Last, welcome to the Weekend Sessions.
Thank you for having us. Yep.
Yep, it's the two of you, but it's the four of you. So can you tell me a bit about, who is really in this band and like what you guys do?
Okay, so the main band members are right now is me, Faris, and Anaki. It's not here with us right now, so we have two sessionists with us and two backup vocals.
Yeah.
But I'm basically, both of us are the songwriters in the band. I play guitar and
Yeah, Adaki's a pilot, so he's flying somewhere, so he can't make it today. So we asked Shabil to help us out from Golden Mammoth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Golden Mammoth, yeah, that's right. And actually, what I've realized about the time you guys formed, ada banyak band di sekeliling, macam it's like a circle of different bands that you guys all play in. Sini sana,
Yeah.
korang share band members. What can you tell me about that circle? I like it because you guys are almost like your own scene. Similar sounds, tapi yeah, what else can you tell me about this circle? Ada berapa band?
go first.
I don't know, not so similar, but like for example, I play with Asfar Sting, Orang,
Yeah.
and then Shabil Sting, Golden Mammoth. So they both very different things. Like one's more electronic, the other one is more funk or jam based. So it's fun to play like both worlds. It's good to expand your like musicality a bit.
But
So
I also think like macam the reason why macam kita orang macam almost like a gang, like I think just our attitude towards music, that kind of like the overlapping thing between all of us is like we're kind of a DIY bands.
Yeah.
Like we kind of like everything is we do ourselves, we
Yeah.
self-record, self-produce and
Yeah.
everything. So that type of mentality and that type of approach to music making and music playing, I think that's what we share.
Yeah.
I think that kind of like crosses genre.
Right.
I think we have a lot of similarities in terms of interests and
Yeah, for
the
sure.
stuff that we like.
Yeah.
Things outside jamming and music even.
And the both of you do solo things too. Kau ada orang and what's your solo thing called?
Crook Troop.
Yeah. Then how do you decide between materials for bands and for solos?
For me, it's like a very, for me it's very easy in the sense that macam I think just the tools that I used to make orang music is totally different than what I used to make last music. So just from that basic fundamental of making music for orang is different. So macam okay, when I take out my sampler and take out my synth, okay, this is gonna be an orang song. And then if I get a melody that is guitar based, then macam I propose it to Last.
Yeah. For me, like the first EP kind of cemented our sound, I
Yeah.
think. So like I think of Lust as an entity. Like when I try to like write songs, I try to like put it under the Lust category. Like I kind of know what Lust wants to sound like. So yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it's easy to like separate. If you're writing
okay.
for
Cool.
Lust or
The EP, right? You guys released it a couple of years ago. What has happened since?
Ish, banyak gila.
Musically.
Oh, musically. Okay, musically, you mean as a band lah, how we've grown. I think we are definitely a different beast lah. I would say lah, beast. But there is I think it's the same sort of macam the similarities come from I think how we approach the music. Macam like the structure wise is probably a bit similar, but I think sound wise and the influences is different. I think you will say that. I think like throughout these years after Ching Changa, I think our tastes have expanded a lot, and then macam we've kind of like new ingredients lah.
Yeah,
Nice.
Chingachanga was a good experience for us because we played so many shows right after the release. We did a
Yeah.
tour, we played Indonesia. So I think we've really built ourselves as musicians.
How's that tour?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Indonesian.
Yeah,
Indonesian.
Indonesia. How many days you
Yeah.
play?
7 days, 7 shows.
Yeah.
Every night, traveling, play, travel,
Of
play.
course, yeah.
The best.
Yeah.
It's a kind of like very because we came from I kind of came from like macam I don't really do shows at all, and then suddenly macam like do all this stuff, which for me is like super new. So macam it was a really good experience, I think.
Yeah. And
Definitely.
people were really nice.
Indonesia, man.
Right.
Sorry.
Where did you play?
We started in Jakarta and then Bandung, Solo, Kediri. I've never even heard of Kediri before. And Yeah, Purwokerto, and what's the last place? Bali. Yeah.
No.
For Bali, Surabaya.
Nice.
Surabaya was the best.
You also
Yeah,
did
Bali.
Malaysian dates. Tell me about some interesting experiences, tempat yang kau tak pernah pergi in your own country.
Oh,
I think apa?
Perlis.
Place mana?
Perlis is the one before Hanyai. So we played we played in Perlis.
Right.
I can't remember if I've been to Perlis, but it was like such a small circle. And like after the show, one of the Abang Otai there, Abang Mushtari,
Oh yeah.
brought us to his vinyl museum.
Yeah, that's pretty
Super
that's
cool,
pretty
dude.
That's really good.
Some like out of all places, Perlis. And then we stayed at Rumah Bahang. What's his name? Pak.
He's a writer,
his name. Yeah, it's this guy. So we slept at his house, and the next day pergi Hanyai.
Yeah.
Played at a pub.
Played a pub, and then we did a impromptu cover of Butterfingers tiba-tiba.
Yeah, by pipe.
Orang siap tu apa?
Huh? Wait, tahu dah macam the band before us was Thai, and then they covered
Yeah.
Butterfingers.
Yes.
They covered Butterfingers.
Yeah.
So,
And they played
so we were like,
ACAB.
fuck.
Tidak
We were like,
lah.
Yeah, they
Pressure.
played ACAB as well. They can sing Malay so well, but they can't speak
Southern Thai ada
Malay.
yang boleh cakap Melayu lah.
Yeah.
Cool. But Perlis with a vinyl museum.
Yeah.
And where was the show held?
it wasn't a jam
Some
studio.
studio.
It was in a jam studio.
Yeah, I think it's a government building.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet. Like a UTC type thing.
Yeah.
Very
I think
small.
KC pun pergi juga kan?
Yeah. I
Abang
mean, I think
Mushtari.
we went to the same venue. Anyway, future plans, guys.
Future plans.
We are releasing full length early 2019, hopefully. So yeah, there'll be 11 tracks and hopefully tour, play more shows. Yeah,
Yeah. It's gonna be
push it.
one of the album of the year, I think.
I don't know.
Sweet. Looking forward to it. Thanks.
Thank you so much, guys.